Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are back with another K-pop reaction for you here today. And it's Friday Day.
Woo woo!
And that means we are here with Treasure.
Yes.
Finally getting to Jeongwoo's Always cover.
Yes.
Now, this is at least our third attempt
at
getting this song on the schedule. Previously, we have had an impromptu Friday off.
Yeah.
And also been spooked by some YouTube CSAC behind the scenes drama, which made us think this might get blockhead.
Hopefully.
It still might. You might be watching this over on our Patreon. If you're not watching this over on our Patreon, did you know everything that gets blocked for us on YouTube gets over on Patreon for free? So do that. Go and check it out. We've got that plus all of our live streams and stuff like that. Like there's a load of content there.
So much.
Free of charge. We also have some premium content, treasure maps over there. You can find that. It's a bunch of stuff.
So much.
It's good. So if you're not over on Patreon, it's worth a look at least. Links in the description below. This song to Jeongwoo. He's got one of them voices that is good.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. What my favourite thing about his voice is he sometimes comes in after the raps.
Just like a all right, Yoshi.
Yeah, like because their rappers are quite intense.
Yeah.
It's like, and then, and I love it. It's like a proper like soothe.
There's a softness to his voice that I think is unexpected given the jawline.
Yeah.
This is a good looking man. This is a strong looking man.
Yeah.
And then his voice has got a tenderness.
It's just, I love it.
Yeah. I don't know this song.
I don't.
But we do know Begin Again.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, we've reacted to Wendy singing on this show.
Oh, maybe. Yes.
But also Begin Again is a regular feature on our live streams.
Yes, it is,
as well.
This is when like they're out in the parks, isn't it? And,
yes. Is this the one where you would occasionally see Henry?
Yes.
Just running around being Henry.
Yes.
I
caught it the other day when we were in at your mum's.
Henry was there.
Yeah, on the telly.
Wow, my mum is no.
The film about the dogs, the Dog's Journey was on the telly, and Henry Lau was in it. And I didn't watch it because I knew it was going to be sad. But every time he came up on the screen, I was like, God, he's a good-looking man. Like,
right.
And then I stopped paying attention because it was about dogs. So I immediately...
As a cat lady.
Yeah, as a cat lady, and also can't watch films about animals.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, and then he'd come up and oh, hi. And then put it on my phone and I was like...
That's it. Yeah. Like not getting invested enough to be lured in by the plot.
Yeah.
But looking enough to admire the visuals.
Yes.
This video is not about Henry or dogs.
No.
The link between what we just talked about and this is that we think this is the same show that he is sometimes on.
Yes.
We definitely have seen Wendy on this show. I don't know if it's this episode. I think it must be because Jeongwoo was on that episode as well. He
was amazed by her. I remember him just sitting there like...
I mean, what are you going to do? It's Wendy.
Yeah.
But let us now be amazed by him.
Yes.
This is Jeongwoo singing Always on Begin Again. We're along for the ride.
Let's go.
Baby, there will always be space for you and me, right where you left it. And just maybe enough time will pass, we'll look back and laugh, just don't forget it. And maybe I'm wrong for writing this song. Losing my head over you. And I'll be here, 'cause we both know how it goes. I don't want things to change. I pray they stay the same always. know I'm not a pace. I'm always ways, ways, always
Oh,
ways,
he's shaking.
ways. I'm always ways, ways.
Stunning,
Oh,
absolutely
it's
stunning.
gorgeous.
It's the gentleness
Yeah.
in his voice. It's like he's got such a precision with his tone that, like, he knows how much of it to use to sort of communicate the emotionality of the song.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's such a rare talent as well. Like to have, we've talked about this with other great singers as well, the ability to control the details of their voice.
Yeah.
Like this either intuitive or learned sense of what it is to perform the song.
Yeah.
And so then for him to be able to dial in and out of this tone, of this sort of breathiness in there.
I assume he hasn't been on Lee Moojin, but because we haven't seen it. I feel like if he had.
I feel like he should have. Like,
Yeah, he should.
I feel like he would not be out of place on that show.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Oh, so good. But to see him in this company, I think is something that I think Tume's, us included, make us feel very proud.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ways, ways.
Which I think is like the natural state of a Tume.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like to
Just constantly proud.
yeah, just constantly like, yeah, they deserve this, right? Like they're so. I mean, and in this case, let's just talk about Jeongwoo. Like he's so incredibly talented.
Yeah.
That you think like this, he should be sat in that row of people on a show like this, doing stuff like this.
Yeah, they're so underrated. They need to be out there more. So whenever you feel pride whenever you see them out of context.
Yeah, and because when you see Jeongwoo in this situation, it lets you know that he is not under-respected.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, when he gets to sit in the same row as Wendy, you think like, that's correct, and I'm glad they know it.
Yeah.
Pretty lady used to walk with me down Bloor Street. Oh, what a time. And I still remember the fussing, the fighting, the fucking, the line. It's so fine, always be mine. And maybe I'm wrong for writing this song, losing my head over you. And I'll be here, 'cause we both know how it goes. I don't want things to change.
Why is this the shot?
They stay the same.
Let me see the man.
And I don't care if you're with somebody else. I give you time and space. Just know I'm not a pace. I'm always ways, ways. Always ways, ways. I'm always ways, ways. Always, you can count on the surest the stars in the sky. Always, you can count on the surest the sun will rise. Always, my love for you ain't going nowhere. Always, I will be here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. Snapped out of it. Like, I've just realised I've done that now.
Oh, look, he's done another one.
Oh, that's a duet. I love that.
Wow.
Oh, it's just got such a pure voice.
Yeah. And he's still so young.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. In my head, he's still like 19. I bet he's older than that.
Oh, he's older than that, but
Yeah.
obviously it's second youngest in the group. But they're adults now, aren't they? So
I think so. For me, him and Jeongwoo will always be like baby.
Well, Jeongwoo's a year younger than him, I think.
Yeah.
He's definitely a school year younger.
Yeah. Oh, it's just gorgeous.
What it is though is the strength. Like I was talking about the gentleness and the softness in his voice, but like what I mean by that is that he's got the ability to control his voice to that extent. Like there's power there as well.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's the control that he has over it, like the choices he's able to make as a vocalist.
Yeah.
There are plenty of people that could do a really good version of that song, singing it the only way that they could.
Yeah.
But like, you know, same point again, like he's got such talent that he's able to decide how he wants that to come across. Well, it's brilliant. We won't wait too long before we get to more Jeongwoo stuff. He has had a more recent solo outing.
He has.
So stick around for the conclusion to the cliffhanger, whether or not we're going to do whether now that I've mentioned it, like, is it going to be one where we don't do it, or is it going to, like, is it worth subscribing to the channel? Like, that's one of the, like, if you like the video, maybe it pops up in your in the algorithm. It's because what I'm saying is that it might be possible that but I don't want to like promise, but also, you know,
See, I legit don't know what you're talking about.
because Jeongwoo's got other
Okay.
like he's done another one that's more recent than this one.
Okay.
That
And
well, I don't want them to know that we're like, yeah, we do it, like, yeah,
we are.
yeah.
Oh,
but
I'm excited.
I'm trying to, like,
I didn't know.
because it's like there's like a mystery to it. If I can like drag this, maybe they'll think,
I didn't know.
yeah.
I'm well excited. What's it a cover of?
It's I don't want to say
Okay,
everything.
all right.
But
We'll talk after we finish
what
recording.
we say is that when it's the kind of thing that makes life worth living.
Okay.
If you can believe that.
Oh no.
We'll be back soon enough with something else. Whatever you do between now and when we see you next, begin again.
Better.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Love you. Bye.